I'm saying them niggas from up there, they claim Hoover, you know what I'm saying? 5'9" Hoover Crip. And you know, if you know what you know like Hoovers ain't Crips and shit like that. They wear the orange. But these niggas ain't get the memo. You know what I'm saying? Cause these niggas was Crippin'. You feel me? Like they threw up the C more than they threw up Hoover. Like you had to know them to know they claiming Hoover, but you knew they was Crippin'. You feel me? So this one, we had a little party up there, a little function and shit. And I want to say it was like one of the little chicks I know. She was having her birthday party up there or some shit like that. And goddamn, of course, every nigga that with me, you know what I'm saying? Like they know what's going on with me. Like I ain't never heard this shit. I've been on this shit since I was about 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? And still, and I'm talking about, I've been claiming the shit since, you know, a little boy, that shit in the family or whatever. But like, niggas knew what it was with me, but every nigga that was with me wasn't no member, you feel what I'm saying? You had some niggas that was, then you had my relatives in there, you know what I'm saying? Like the majority of them niggas, homies and shit, but you know, some of them ain't, but I still got niggas I play ball with, niggas from my same neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So righteously, every nigga that's with me end up getting looked at like, you know, like they with this red shit cause they riding with me regardless, you know what I'm saying? But I figured it's the same way with them niggas cause like, you know, all them niggas didn't claim Crip, but it was always a lot of them niggas, you feel me? But how the shit ended up going was, you know, typical shit. Like back then the music was a lot more aggressive. I ain't gonna say any more violent cause it, you know, it's the same shit, but it was just a lot more aggressive back then. You know what I'm saying? You had niggas that turn up soon the shit come on. You know what I'm saying? So I got my little relatives with me and shit, and like I wasn't never really no nigga to jump around and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, shake my dreads in the club. I wasn't really on that shit, but niggas was with all the shits though. You dig what I'm saying? So blooding them up in there, we in the party and shit. Of course, we doing our usual, which is fucking with bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We fucking with hoes and shit. So nigga up in there fucking with hoes and shit. I look back over periodically to check on the homies, just make sure everything, cause you know, you had niggas with us that wasn't getting no pussy back then. They wasn't fucking with no bitches, so they really came hoping for a fight. And I respect it cause I was with the shit, so I wasn't tripping on it, but that ain't what I came to do. You know what I'm saying? In my immediate circle, we wasn't on that. But so I had to go check on them niggas, you know what I'm saying, here and there just to make sure everything's still moving straight. Cause you know, if you really been in that water, you can kind of feel when shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the expressions on niggas' faces. You can see niggas start to gather up in sections and shit like that. The hoes, they try to go to dancing even harder just to calm the mood down type shit. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Bitches might go grab a nigga like, don't even get in that shit. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Hoes go to do that shit. So when I go over there to check on the homies, I see my little young relative, he got his face balled up. I'm like, what's breaking, man? You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, boy, that little nigga up in there. He was talking about a little nigga that's from over there in the other part of the town or whatever. He talking about a nigga from on that side. I guess they had got into it about a little bitch or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm like, bro, fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that. We ain't on that. Let a nigga come say something to you or come walk over here or something. You know what I'm saying? Just bull out, bro. We in here fucking with these hoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't on nothing. That's what I'm stressing. Niggas ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? So I turn around, make my way back to the crowd. And of course, a nigga still on this young nigga shit, so I'm still sliding through them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I might walk through where they at, but I might be talking to a little bitch or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing that type of shit, you feel me? I'm in that bitch, you know, nuts hanging to the floor. But goddamn, they turn around and I hear Set It Off come on. I'm already knowing how niggas do, you know, knowing how niggas get. By the time I turn around, my little cousin throwing the setup in the nigga face. You know what I'm saying? I see him doing this in the nigga face. So I'm like, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So by that time, ain't no sense in trying to goddamn. So now I'm walking back through, but I gotta walk back through these niggas to get to my niggas. So of course, nigga walking chest wide, square steps, you know what I'm saying? Like ready for any sideways look. So when I bust through there and make it through now I'm in the middle of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling my cousin, go on ahead, go on, B. You know what I'm saying? Bag up, but these niggas ain't. So I feel the goddamn like some pressure coming from my back, like these niggas trying to come forward on some shit. So of course, now I just step on out the way, let fam do his thing. I was the takeoff king, you feel me? I'm the one that take off with us, but it's like, I guess these both younger niggas up under me, you feel me? But it is what it is once it get to bracken, you know what I'm saying? So I watch out, fam take off, going this shit, now it's going. You feel me? Now we done, both crowds done rushed in, and the nigga really just, since I'm not in the immediate beef, I don't got no nigga that I'm just fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm Rover. You know what I'm saying? I'm sliding through. Now niggas just bumping. So I'm sliding through, hit a nigga over here, you know what I'm saying? And get out of there. I'm catching niggas that's already fighting with each other, and I'm just making sure whoever I know winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of time. So as I'm stepping, I done just ran and goddamn pushed the nigga. Him and my cousin, they were wrapping up. I just pushed the nigga. He fall to the ground. So fam go to punching on him. When I turn around, I see a nigga still on my relative. You know what I'm saying? I see him like he just, like it was like he was sitting there watching, and the nigga just came from the side and caught a nice little hook. So they both go to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I see the first motion out the corner of my eye. You know what I'm saying? But then once they go to the ground, you feel me? Like now my eyes is directed over there. I'm just looking to make sure this ain't 12. I ain't got shit on me though. But I'm looking to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm looking when I see the little motion. Once it get my attention, once it get my attention, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? So I run over there, I punch bro in this shit, and I'm talking about, so they rolling on the ground. When he hit them, they both fall. So as they rolling, the other nigga land on top, you know what I'm saying? So as I come up to him, he just not lifting up, trying to mount, fam, you feel me? So as he's coming up, I just come with a real slide uppercut and catch him like right on the bottom of his shit. So of course he fall over on the side. I run and stand over him. I punch him again. Fam getting up. As he getting up, you know what I'm saying? Like hold on, let me make it to this light. Oh yeah, y'all can see it. So once I'm getting up, after I done hit the nigga, I'm damn near on all fours because I almost fell when I punched him the second time. So I uppercut him while he on top of fam. Boom. Then once I hit him, he roll over off of him. So then I jump on him. Now I'm goddamn, like I'm standing over the nigga like this. So I give him one, you know what I'm saying? And now as I'm looking up, my eyes look right ahead of me, you know what I'm saying? And I see, you know, some pants. So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going forward, like I'm coming up. As I'm coming up, but I see the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? He got the gun in his hand and he just raising that bitch up as I'm coming up. I'm talking about he wasn't 5 feet away from me, you know what I'm saying? And bro, at that time, I just freeze. I just sit there and freeze, you know what I'm saying? And as I keep going up, I just fall back like I know I'm shot. You know what I'm saying? As I go back, as I'm going back, I hear boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel shit. But I'm like, I just feel like I'm hit, like I'm just floating back. I lay all the way back and hit the ground. I don't even catch myself. I go back and just, boom, hit the ground. When I hit the ground, of course, you hear everybody screaming and hollering and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I flip over. Once I ain't hit, I flip over on my stomach and goddamn back crawl till I can get to my feet. And I'm gone out the door, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, so when we get outside, and I got to get them niggas that, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas from up there, they the reason niggas start carrying guns and shit like that. Cause at first, you know, we was strictly on some fighting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was just, we can bump one-on-one or y'all can call whoever and we'll call whoever. Like we was on that type of shit. Let's meet up and goddamn and see who the better man is. But yeah, it was a couple of them niggas that was just on that. Like I'm not fighting damn one of y'all. I don't care who it is, I ain't fighting type shit. And you have to try to catch the nigga without the fire, catch him in the club, in the city or something, where they know they, you know what I'm saying, get patted down and shit. But this was just a little party that they threw at a little building down here. So security is whatever you want to buy. If you want to pay for some good security, you can get that. So it's shit like that. And goddamn, so the nigga bust, I guess obviously he just came up and kept fucking going up and shot in the ceiling, you know what I'm saying? We used to call them niggas cloud killers because they was known for shooting in the air and shit, but it was just like they always had guns and we didn't. And nigga had to change that. That's what ended up, you know what I'm saying, making that shit become what it was. Cause they always had fucking guns and we just wasn't on that shit yet. You know what I'm saying? We still young or whatever. So we rush out the door. When we rush out the door, a couple older niggas that came to the party and shit, like they had guns, but they wasn't street niggas, you know what I'm saying? They was coming trying to like get the young hoes and shit like that. So they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I think one of them got the busting in the air, like, you know, not everybody who got a gun want to shoot they shit type shit, but ain't nobody end up getting hit that night, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, these niggas that be on that internet, I'd say 85% of them that be on that internet talking some gangster shit, but they ain't got now story they can tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you could tell niggas be lying when niggas do be telling stories, you feel me? But like, that's just some shit that was on some weekend type basis. Like, niggas got so many stories about bumping into it with these niggas and, you know what I'm saying, like, getting caught where it's about 4 of them niggas and you by yourself. Remember one of them niggas jumped, I mean, about 8 of them niggas jumped on me at a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out, I'm talking about, I'm a freshman in high school type shit. But that's another story nigga get to y'all later on, you know what I'm saying? But stay brimming, keep bulldogging.